Jeff, right? Exactly right. Jeff, I know. Yes. Yes. Jeff, see, look, it's hard to laugh. See, Jeff, look, we were watch. What's up, y'all? Jeff, we were supposed to be laughing the whole game, right? But we couldn't because the Cowboys was doing F stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was back and forth, exactly. Jeff, if it was back and forth kind of close, we'd be laughing the whole game because you was right. Like them people will implode at some point.
Yeah.
But we can't because the Cowboys making so many mistakes, fumbles, Turpin making us mad. The Mafia got CD number. You know what I'm saying? Shotty don't want to run the ball at the goal line. So we was mad the whole show at incompetence. But now that it's over. Exactly. And Jesse don't care because he ain't got a soul. But F the people.
You got to get the tweet out. He has to get the tweet out so that we can retweet it so people can get up in here.
They in here. Trust me.
I know they're here.
They coming. Can we Lombardi party right now? Can we Lombardi party right now? With the C switches?
Hit the Lombardi party.
We got we got a Lombardi party right now.
The Cowboys, he's a smarty. It's the Lombardi party. Doesn't dance like Jesse because that's naughty. It's the Lombardi party. Doesn't eat sushi or calamari.
Stop tweeting.
You want me to just do it from the laptop?
So raise your glass. Won't let me edit the post. It's the Lombardi party.
Oh, nice.
You want me to just do it from the laptop? Y'all can laugh at the Eagles for a minute, and I'll just.
I got it.
You got it handled?
Okay, cool. I'll let you knock. Y'all go ahead and knock the tweet out. I'll talk. Don't worry about it. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Tell us.
The Cowboys proved a little something to you today.
What did they prove?
The Cowboys proved you ain't finna rain on my damn parade. The Cowboys proved a little something today. You understand me? Boy, we had questions, didn't we? We had concerns, didn't we? And to be fair,
I got new ones.
To be fair, Jeff, to be fair, we was right to have questions and concerns. But let me tell you something. Me and you was talking back and forth, and Jesse. And it happened for 3 drives in a row. We was like, hey, man, the Cowboys going to find a way to lose this game.
Yeah.
And they did it 3 times in a row, to be fair.
Yeah.
But they found a way to win at the end, man.
Yeah. That
Eagles defense, I think this should at least be talked about. That Eagles defense holds good offenses to nothing.
Yeah.
You eventually figured it out and scored against them cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had questions about this Cowboy defense. I'm hyped and sweating.
Yeah.
We had questions about this Y'all got your tweet sent? We had questions about this Cowboys defense. Oh, it's the Raiders. Now that you got your tweet sent, go ahead and introduce the show. Jeff's going to be neutral. Jesse gonna be like pessimistic and be like, y'all ain't gonna do it again versus the Chiefs.
Why you paint this?
Vach is gonna scream.
Why are you painting this picture of
Vach
me?
is gonna laugh at them people. Vach is gonna be one smiling character tonight. And I
don't know
how
I got. How did I get put? How did I get this picture painted of me?
I promise I'm not gonna take over the show. Jeff, introduce the show, please.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DLLS Cowboys postgame show. My name is Jeff. Can I give you something messy? I do have something messy. A little bit. It's not messy, really. It's just Recky Specky.
Okay.
Later. Next to me is former Cowboy wide receiver Jesse Halle.
You know I'm Captain Messy.
That's right. And next to him, he doesn't get any more audio. He played his song 17 times.
Yeah, don't even play the song no more.
It's the great and powerful Vach Lombardi.
We need 4s in the chat.
Yep.
We need something for like Javonte Williams. So put like the little Tar Heel goats in there. Okay, cool. We can do muscle ups.
Put the muscle up.
Okay, put the muscles in there for Williams.
Yeah, little muscles.
Put the ninja emoji.
Yeah.
Because that's double entendre.
Yeah.
For GP.
For sure.
And flames and water in the chat.
Okay.
Flames and water.
And we'll just talk about defense later on. We'll just
You want to put a stick of butter in there too for Aubrey? They got butter?
He
Yeah,
won for one,
is there
and,
butter? Yeah,
and
butter.
he won for one, and me and Jeff was nervous at the end. Trying to figure out, there go. But Aubrey did his thing though. He missed from 40 something, but he hit from 30 something. It's all good. Jeff, please take over the show, or
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to make
I'm
it.
loud.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement. I'd like to.
You hype. You're okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'd like to make an announcement
Yes, sir.
because sometimes you have to be a man,
Yeah.
you know, and you have to look people dead in the eye.
Voch, you've painted me this picture in the chat, and now everyone's calling me fake. They said I'm not happy.
Well, just to be
and
fair,
I was just trying to concentrate so my boss wouldn't yell at me to get the tweet out.
Yeah, it's a big post game. We needed the tweet out, and
Don't worry about
we got late on.
You
it.
painted
tweet's
this picture of me, and now they looking at me like I'm a
Hit the
like
like
I'm a
button.
hater.
the tweet is fine. Don't worry about the tweet. You know what I'm saying? But let's just focus on this.
Okay,
Let's focus on this Eagles getting their
I have
aspirin whoop.
two things. One, sweet vindication. Okay,
For sure.
because I'll be active on social media sometimes during a game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're falling apart, huh? Jalen Hurts isn't good, huh? Because it's 21-0.
Yeah.
But and then the clock kept running. They didn't score no points. Oh my God, the Cowboys started scoring points. They didn't score no points. Cowboys started scoring, so they didn't score no points. The Eagles are not falling apart anymore. The Eagles have fallen apart. Okay. And that's just me trying to get a dub for me before I hand myself this L.
Talk to him.
Okay. I was offended
Talk to him.
when people started floating the idea that somebody else might be the best receiver on this team. Okay, I was offended.
Yep.
You are not going to walk in my house and talk about a first-team All-Pro 1,700-yard wide receiver with the
Facts.
disrespect
Facts, Jeff.
that was shown to me.
Facts.
Brian brought us. He was just early, and I'm late.
Yeah.
And I was wrong. That son of a Megatron is back in the NFL again.
He's so different.
that Megatron is back in the NFL again. And I do have questions about the Eagles and a lot of teams. I don't know why you guys keep lining up corners off, not playing inside to let him run slants. I don't know. But I don't care because I appreciate it. Yeah. And George Pickens is a freaking monster.
Yeah. Listen,
I apologize.
There's no more fight. I apologize too.
I apologize.
We apologize together.
We
because
apologize.
There's no more. I can't fight the fight anymore. There's no need to fight the fight, and it's not even a thing to fight right now. Yeah. George Pickens is having an outstanding season. He is having a phenomenal season. He'll probably go to the Pro Bowl this year. At this rate, he might mess around.
He might be a first-team All-Pro.
I'm about to say he might mess around and be
already. 1,000 yards.
Yeah. He might mess
Jackson.
around.
Might be him and Jackson.
He might mess around and be a first-team All-Pro, and he is boy. To Jeff's point, we kept saying it to each other. Had they not watched film and not saw him play at all,
opening the gate, run the slant.
They
Open
literally
gate,
said, "Hey, have the slant." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, I guess." But you guys got it. There's no more fight for me.
All right,
there's no more fight for me. George Pickens is the best receiver on this team this year.
Now, you guys ready for me to tell you why I didn't want to admit it?
Why?
Are you guys ready? Lodge, you ready for this?
Please.
Okay.
I'm just tweeting up a storm.
Now, yeah. Do what you got to do.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's just put it. Let's just let people behind the wall. Okay. Yeah. Vaj is more so excited that because I don't get involved. I'm not in the YouTube wars. So Vaj is involved in the YouTube wars with the other content creators in YouTube.
Oh yeah, he hears what Eagle fans say.
All that
I don't. So he's fired up.
I don't hear him either. They are always at each other's throats. They at each other's necks every single time when it comes to this. And so right now, Vaj is so happy because he has all the ammunition that he will need to fire back at Eagles fans and these content creators.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday finna be filled with hate from me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Even when it's time to preview the Chiefs, I'm going to be talking about how goofy the Eagles look.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of hard work this week. It's going to be a Salt and Pepper Lounge this week. Y'all just get ready. It's going to be 3 lives in a row. I know I'm going to do 3 lives in a row like other shows and stuff.
Why don't you just do the one?
The one.
Is it better for the algorithm to do 3 separate? Why don't you just keep going?
Every time after games like this,
yeah.
Every time you go live,
yeah,
it shoots it out into the stars.
Okay.
Trust
So
me.
how long do I stop after start? Do about 30 and then stop?
The
Do
day
about 30?
the day we play Kansas City, we officially move on because if you lose to Kansas City, nobody care about you beating the Eagles no more. So the algorithm is rich for us right now. So if I'm just giving advice to any YouTubers listening right now, when the grease is hot, you drop the fish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes they be like less is more. But boy,
Make sure you follow
the
the
ceiling is the sky, not my boy.
Make sure you follow the DLLS sports account, okay, as well. I know there are people on my little tiny YouTube channel and Vach's gigantic YouTube channel right now.
I'm blessed, man. I appreciate
Okay, can I tell you both a secret?
Yes.
This is why I kept holding off on the GP stuff.
Let's talk about GP. He
Okay,
needs his flowers, please.
this is why I hold off on the GP stuff. And Jesse said some words when I was going through my theory. And here's the thing about my theory, okay? This is about CeeDee Lamb. Once you've gone to therapy, in my own mind, I am now qualified to psychoanalyze everyone on the planet based on whatever I think. It's not true in any way, shape, or form, but I'll do it. It's Recky Specky. This is reckless speculation.
For sure.
I don't want to say that George Pickens is better than CeeDee Lamb because I don't think that helps CeeDee Lamb.
He don't need that.
I think George Pickens' brain is just doing whatever it does, and it's unique.
Yeah.
But it just does it. And he's fine, which is weird because people in Pittsburgh would be like, no, if things aren't going well for him, he'll be a cancer, and he's terrible. We don't even want him on our team. But I think George is just like his goofy self, and he's whatever. I think CeeDee Lamb right now lacks confidence because there's a guy on his team playing better than him. And Jesse added a good addendum when we were upstairs. Not that CeeDee doesn't want George Pickens to do well.
Right.
But CeeDee is used to being, I am unstoppable. I am a monster. Then people start talking about George Pickens. And CeeDee's like, but I'm a. And then you go out and you drop a pass, and George Pickens catches a touchdown. You go, but I'm a monster. And I think CeeDee Lamb right now
is pressing.
I think he is pressing, and I think that his confidence is getting shaken because he hadn't heard that someone's better than him in forever. And now we're watching it happen, and I think it messes with his head, and it's not helping him. So I don't want to say that George Pickens is better than CeeDee Lamb because I don't think that helps, because I think he hears that stuff.
Well, here's the thing. If this, and when I say small sample size, I don't mean it in a belittling way.
For sure.
I'm saying for CeeDee, if this small sample size of George puts a chink in your armor for what you've done,
CeeDee's had years of success.
Right. Like for what you've done in this league for 5 years, 6 years, or however long it's been, if that's the concerning part. Because it's like, wait, I didn't have years of bad.
For sure.
Like, okay, he's come in, and like the rational part would say, well, I watch the same film that everyone else watches, and I know that I get doubled a lot. Now, do I have my fair share? I mean, this is 6 drops in 2 games against Philadelphia. Unacceptable.
For sure.
By any stretch of the imagination. For number 1 or number 2.
NFL receiver in general, not just him.
For
sure.
Right? And that's the thing. If this small sample size of what George has been doing on a roster that you've dominated for so long has shaken you that much, that's more concerning to me.
Oh, I think it is. I think it's 100% one of those things where every team has a sports psychologist, and this is so reckless speculation by me. I think CeeDee needs to be working with him.
The one thing that I would say to CeeDee, because maybe he feels stressed from it, and that maybe like people are going to turn on him, but let me.
Oh, it's already happened.
If y'all can make this clip, if y'all can make this a clip, and maybe it just gets spread, and CeeDee sees this, CeeDee, you could catch 800 yards and 6 touchdowns this year. As long as y'all winning games, we don't care. I don't think people are turning on CeeDee Lamb in that way. When you drop passes, we do. When you drop passes, we go out and say mean stuff about you all day, every day. But if this is how the Cowboys win, then fine. If Pickens got to be the guy that get 1,500 yards in a season, and CeeDee, you get 900, at the end of the year, if you win the games you're supposed to be winning, nobody cares. We'll love both of y'all equally. It's when you're doing this thing now and you're, not showing up where the team needs you the most, that's where the hyper criticism comes from, CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? But if you go out there and do your thing and get doubled and make GP run free, you did your job to me, because I watch film. And what I'll do, Jeff and Jesse will do, is when we see that on film, we'll defend it. We go, hey, man, CeeDee got doubled, And for some reason, Fangio thought it was a cool idea to play off on Pickens, and there's no inside leverage guy because the help is over there. We'll explain that to you. But the one thing that we can't have, CeeDee Lamb, is when in two big, you're supposed to beat the Eagles twice this year. Yeah. Keep it a buck with you. The one thing that you don't need is when it's all on the line and you're the guy and you the money dude, is you
drop a touchdown.
You fail because you're trying to overcompensate. Don't do that, my guy. We love you to pieces.
Yeah, I think it's our voices are honestly in the minority.
For sure.
Right? Like, we have platforms, but there's more people on the bigger networks who aren't going to say, but wait a second, guys. They're gonna push the regular agenda of GP is the greatest and all that kind of stuff, and not mention the other stuff. So it's like, while we may say it in our realm, more fans and more people are saying the opposite.
Then CD needs to go talk to Dak and ask him how he handles it. Because Dak gets criticized
That's a good point.
for winning. Like, if anybody gets the biggest foot up the aspirin, is Dak.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just going to keep going out here and playing games. So maybe that's where he needs to step up. Go ahead.
Well, and to your point of helping the team, however you help the team, on that last drive, Jake Ferguson made a big catch that got you down the field.
Sure.
And it's because they double-teamed CeeDee Lamb on a 3-yard route.
Yep. Sure.
He was running 3 yards across the field, and both underneath defenders were like, absolutely not, while Jake Ferguson's 10 yards behind him, wide open. So that is still an effective CeeDee Lamb. Now, I didn't mean to go there because I want to get back to this.
Yeah, let me tell you something. What we playing? Hold up, Bob. I got some more.
The Eagles have fallen apart, and we'll keep partying with it. Hit the like button next on the DLLS Cowboys postgame.
For sure.
Man, if you need something, the Eagles fans, y'all gonna need something for that funk, for that stank, for that boo-boo that y'all put out there today. Go get some Mando. Go get some Mando. Shop Mando.com. Use the promo code DLLS and get $5 off a starter pack. You should probably start right here. They got lotions, they got creams, they got whatever it is that you need to cover up that funk. Cause y'all suck.
Spread on your legs, spread on your body. It could go anywhere.
Yeah, but you got And for me personally, cause I'm somebody who, I don't kind of wear underwear, so I take my Mando and I might just spray it around that area to make sure my thing stay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure it stay fresh and clean. Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody don't need all that. I don't need all that. Who needs all that? I get right to the point. You know what I'm saying? I get right to it, and I get right to it with Mando. So head over to shopmando.com, use the promo code DLLS, and get $5 off a starter pack today.
Also, shout out to our friends at Prize Picks. I did take one L tonight because I said less than on like everything Jalen Hurts. I should have said less than for 3 quarters while the game slips away and your team's falling apart. But he did put up some numbers in the first half. And that's all you got to do on Prize Picks. I did it hating, but I also had some picks out there involving Pickens and Lamb. And despite what we're saying about CD, I still got more than his projected yards and worked out just fine. Got more than on Dak, got more than on Pickens, and those worked out just fine. And that's all you do on Prize Picks. You make those picks. You say, is he going to get this many yards? Is he going to score? You say more or less? You say that on a few different players. You get them all right, and then you pay off the pool. Or you buy a new pool. Might be an above ground if you're playing for little amounts. It's up to you. But it's our friends at Prize Picks, and I absolutely love it. You will too. Download the app today. Use the code DLLS. You'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DLLS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. It's the DLS Cowboys postgame, and I would like to get back to, we are going to... But we also have to give out the game ball, which is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Hey, listen, this game ball is an easy one.
CD.
Find it. No.
He drew double coverage on that play for Jake.
All good. Yeah, it's all good. But this game ball goes to 3. Hold on.
It's not CD.
Oh, this money?
This game ball. This game ball goes to George Pickens. And again, 9 targets, 9 receptions, 146 yards. And you even felt his presence when he went off the field for a little while. I don't know if it was an ankle or a knee when he had that ball down the sideline. But he came back in there, and he just does what George Pickens has been doing all this season. And that's when he's been called upon, come up with some spectacular plays. And he is a big reason why the Cowboys came back in this football game. Listen, he's a beast. He's an absolute beast. He's a menace. I don't like to say demon time. That's not my thing. I like to say with demon. I don't want to invoke any type of demons on anybody. But he's an absolute.
Well, you didn't have
beast.
to swerve down the road to that road.
But people are like, oh, demon. I don't like to use that term.
Monster.
But monster. He's a beast. He's a big dog.
Yeah, you just throw him slant, throw it down the field, and watch everybody around him panic. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go over all of y'all. This is gonna be fun. George Pickens, thank you for existing. And the entire city of Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin, thank you for thinking you would rather have DK Metcalf and give up more for him than you got for Pickens and then give him a big contract instead of paying George Pickens. Yeah. Thank you to the city of Pittsburgh.
The best account on Twitter is a cat named Pickensburg.
Pickensburg?
Shouts out to him, Pickensburg. He's a Pittsburgh fan. Mm-hmm. But every time GP does something fantastic, he jump out there and be like, oh, the third round pick, huh? This what we let go. I thought we needed a receiver. Sure would have been nice. Like, I love Pickensburg. Let me say this though, just football talk real fast. GP is fantastic.
Yep,
that's an incredible defense that we just played against. Top three.
Yeah, it's good defense.
Top three. It's like Houston, Denver, Philly up there.
Yeah.
Are we poo-pooing on Dak by not mentioning him a little bit more? Because I know the last couple of weeks we've acknowledged that Dak has been cool, but we don't mention him. You know what I'm saying? Even on his cool days. Can we talk about this?
I think the game flow makes it a weird game for Dak because of the way it started, and that one of the complaints I think of a lot of people is when this team starts slow. I thought this game was over at 21-0. I thought it was over. And in that stretch, you had your first drive stalled out. And this is tough, but I mean, 6 inches he missed Javonte Williams by.
Sure.
And that's the end of the drive.
Yeah.
He threw a really bad pick in the end zone.
That was a bad one, yeah.
And that's a really bad pick. Yeah. And so then when he plays normal Dak ball the rest of the way and plays good football, by the end of it, it's hard to say, man, that was an incredible game. But it was a team that was down 21. Yeah. He needed the defense to do what they did. Yeah. Defense held them from scoring. I don't even know how many drives in a row.
All of them.
8, 9, 10. And the scoreboard, you end with 24. Yeah. So I just don't think it's top of mind. Boy, Dak tore him up, didn't he? But he balled out in really high-stakes situations over and over.
How much of a curve do you grade on, or do you not? The fact that you look at this Eagles defense and go, all right, he did that versus the Eagles defense. If Dak would have had this same game versus the Raiders again or something like that, then I'd be like, all right, cool, I feel you. But this defense that held Jared Goff and them, this defense that held, you know what I'm saying, like some of the top teams, like the Rams and all those guys, right? Packers, right? Dak, with all the adversity, with the Turpin nonsense and the CD nonsense, and he'll have a pick here, but still having to overcome that defense. When the Cowboys were down 3 scores, I was like, there's no way you about to come back 3 scores on this defense right here, and the Eagles don't score. The Eagles don't score. We're going to talk about the Cowboys defense a whole bunch. But I think you have to look at Dak and be like, this may not be on paper one of your best performances, but per versus who you just went against and the damn deficit you was in. Yeah. I think it's worth talking about folk going crazy a little bit.
But I think this is his type of game, though. Like, and I say that because I don't have to. I'm not playing with any more pressure.
For sure.
Once we go down 21-0, there was no more pressure on me.
I'm ripping.
I just rip. Whatever happens now happens because most of the time. And you play just about any other game in the National Football League, you go down 3 scores.
That's about it.
It's pretty much. Yeah. I mean, the Cowboys have only. This is the 21 points, the largest comeback, in like points wise. They've done it 3 times in Cowboy history, coming back for 21 points. You just don't normally come back from 21 points, and I think it's less to me when Dak gets in these moments where he gets to call out the line of scrimmage, he gets to let it just fly. And it's really kind of on his shoulders, but the pressure is not on him. Yeah. So
he's not in the pressure of keeping up with them.
Right.
But it's like, all right, y'all, it can't get no worse than this.
It can't get no worse than this.
Let me just go play.
Right. Let me just go play with caution. Throw caution to the wind. Yeah. Let me just go play. And I even tweeted at halftime. When they scored before halftime, I said, this is one of those games when you watch the way that Philly kind of plays, it's like, this is one of those games when they get complacent. They're like, oh, we're up 21-7, and we get the ball at the half, and we'll just kind of like, we'll just kind of like bleed the clock out as much as we can. And I'm like, this has one of those games where they just go after it. And sure enough, second half comes out, and Dak's just like, whatever, let's just go. And he just kept playing, and knowing that I have nothing to lose.
Sure.
At times makes you play free. I can just go out there and wing it because honestly, I'm supposed to lose this game at this point in time. Mm-hmm. And he stuck around and he put the pressure. Every time he scored or drove the ball down the field, you put the pressure back on them. And now you said, okay, Jalen Hurts, now you have to go do something that you're not comfortable doing. Yeah. I'm comfortable throwing the ball 40 times.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable throwing this thing around the park with reckless abandon. You're not. And your offensive coordinator and head coach, they're not comfortable giving you the ball in these type of situations to do so. So let's see what happens. And Dak went off and he came back in this
John, can you do me a big favor and put Dak's numbers back up there, please? Because this is some goofies in the chat with a check. They're saying, oh, Dak didn't do anything. Dak ain't to read Dak, all this. Look, man, we could look at a lot of different reasons as to why you won this game. I want to give the defense a whole bunch of time because of what they did. Yeah. They were great. Javonte was cool. GP was fantastic. But, bro, look at what Jared Goff, look at what Matt Stafford, look at what Jordan Love did versus that defense. And then you look at these numbers that's on the screen with your goofy aspirin, because I can't cuss because we on TV.
That's right.
With your goofy aspirin. Look at what this man did down 20. It ain't about Dak glazing. I can't stand glazing in the first place, but that's just the language you use. I can't stand the idea that your quarterback ain't able to do great things without somebody saying, oh, you a Dak apologist, you a Dak glaze. Bro, in real life, this is the game where Dak eyes get big and he starts sweating and throw the ball to the other team 5 times. Normally.
See, I think it's when the game is tighter is when he kind of does that goofy stuff.
In general, like big games versus a great defense, this has historically been the game where people get to look at Dak crazy and be like, well, Dak ain't the guy that pulls it off. The damn 8-2 Super Bowl champions walk up in here and you down 21. Shouts out to the defense because they bought you a ton of time. I don't want to lose that in this. But that's still one of the best defenses in the league with your goofy aspirin, bro. This ain't about glazing Dak or apologizing for Dak. Other quarterbacks that you would probably look at and be like, oh, because you sound like a Dak hater. Other quarterbacks that you would probably look at and be like, oh, I would rather have Dak than this guy. Look foolish versus the Eagles. And look at what he did. Down 21 with your goofy aspirin, bro. You ain't worry about all this, dog. That's 4-win crack. Lombardi party, don't hit the button.
No, not yet.
We did it 12 times.
Hold on a second. Because, John, can I get the super chats? I want to go. Yeah, I want to swing by Vance here because he dropped a hundo bomb in the super chat. Coming back from 21-0, Dak balled out. Mm-hmm. Pay GP now.
For sure.
Osa earned his money.
Thanks.
Aubrey is Aubrey.
Indeed.
Elijah Clark with the hustle play on special teams.
Indubitably.
And yes, you know what I want. Play that Vach song,
you got to play it now. You got to play it. He dropped one. Oh, we standing up?
Cowboys, he's a smart.
I got bad knees.
It's the watch somebody party. Doesn't dance like Jesse because that's naughty. It's the watch somebody party. Doesn't eat sushi, only calamari. It's the watch somebody party. So raise your glass full of Bacardi. It's the watch somebody party.
I figured out how to get in without being close to Jesse. I don't know. Is that song getting longer? Seems like it's song getting long. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. I see. I think we're getting long.
Appreciate it, man. I'm sweating.
All right. Let's knock out some more of these super chats here. Where we got here? Which one? Which one? What you looking for? You looking for another big one? Oh, go ahead, Vach. There's Zach in the chat.
Zach Golson in the chat. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your chickens. Cool. I won't cuss. Awesome game. CeeDee almost cost us a game against the Eagles.
That's true.
He did. Does he have family in Philly? Shouts out to Flus and the D for making correct adjustments and shutting down the Eagles. We got to have a long conversation about Flus. Jalen Hurts is crap. Aspirin. Yep. Shouts out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. And then he has Fire 4. Pow. This is Williams here, and he got the ninja emoji, and then he got the
Aubrey leg.
Bionic leg.
Oh, it's a horse leg.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Cool.
Yeah, that's a horse leg.
Appreciate you, Zach Ghost. We love you to pieces, man. Look, we going live after this at the crib, at the damn compound. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tapped in.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go head to head. You know, Bosh just taught me how it works. So I'm going after him. You know what I'm saying?
Drop content.
I'm coming to get you.
Drop something else in the morning too.
Okay.
The grease is hot. Man.
I'll be on the DLLS.
The Cowboys just beat a 8-2 team. Exactly. The damn Super Bowl champion. You know what? After the next break, I'm gonna talk a lot more about the defense.
I told y'all they were falling apart too.
Oh, good.
I see Linwood's in the super chat with a 20
Linwood?
bomb. He said, "Panel, what do y'all think is wrong with CeeDee? We still need him. He's gonna be okay, but I think CeeDee needs a chat with the sports psychologist.
Yeah.
Just like, hey,
I mean, he had a big catch down the sideline. That was a really big catch.
Huge. He had a
But
huge
yes, I do think he's. I
Then
think
he
he's
dropped
pressing.
touchdown.
It seemed
I think
like
he's pressing.
He's pressing.
it seemed like CD's problem is like when it rains, it pours. Like when it's good, it's cool. But when it
Yep.
get bad, it keep on getting bad.
My guess is that his brain is not his best friend
Sure.
against adversity all the time.
Sure.
But then I also saw him playing with backup quarterbacks in a lost season and a bum shoulder, just balling
Yeah,
out.
but you're not looking over
No
there.
pressure
And someone
there.
else.
Yeah.
You're not looking over there and someone else is cooking.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
That's
because
true.
as much as, and we don't have to go down this road again, but as much as they, and I always tell people, like, anybody that says from the locker room that goes, "Oh, we block out the outside noise, we don't hear that," is an absolute liar.
Yeah.
It's a liar. You're a liar. And we all know CeeDee quietly is always checking Twitter.
Yeah.
Like we hear it. He's
Yeah.
always checking Twitter. He may not tweet, but they're always tweeting their names and checking the Twitters and all that kind of stuff. So they hear it. It's impossible that you don't hear it.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so I do think that he's pressing a little bit.
It'll just benefit CD to get the hell off social media. Like, just get off.
That would be a
It's hard to do.
It is
but-
hard to do. It is hard.
But
impossible.
download like Facebook or something. Like, just be
They
on
own,
Facebook.
they own it too.
You don't want to be on Facebook.
They own it too.
You don't want to be on Facebook.
I haven't been on Facebook in years.
That's where his mom was talking bad about Dak a couple years back.
They own
That
it.
is true.
They own it. They own it.
We see all you super chatters. We see all you big old super chatters too. And we're going to get to all of them. And we'll talk about this Cowboys defense.
We knew it was happening.
Jalen Hurts and them
We knew it was happening.
for like
Jeff.
3 quarters. They couldn't get
They
a
ain't do
point.
nothing in 3 quarters.
They
Let me
couldn't
look
get
it
a
up.
point.
I want the time.
Yeah, I need to know exactly when they scored their 3rd touchdown.
Oh,
but the Eagles are falling apart, which is great. And the Cowboys, hey, we got a chance. We'll keep partying next on the DLS Cowboys postgame.
Oh, boy.
If, like the Eagles, your roof is falling apart, they don't have a fix, but I got a fix for you. And call our people at Qualis Roofing and Construction. With over 700 5-star reviews with an average of 4.9 rating, Qualis Roofing is one of the most trusted names in roofing across North Texas and Austin. And right now, they're giving away gifts. If you call Qualis and they come and they just inspect your roof, cost you nothing to inspect your roof, you get a free DLLS t-shirt.
Yeah, you do.
Right now. But now, if they inspect it and they say, "Hey, you got some issues and we can repair it," and they repair your roof, they're giving you either a free Traeger grill or a Blackstone flat top.
Yeah. If they do your roof.
If they do your roof.
Yeah.
That's all.
They
'cause
give you something.
They give you something because, I mean, what's a little bit of sizzle to it, right? So all you got to do is now call or go online and schedule your free roof inspection. Don't forget to ask for your free grill. Visit QualisGC.com or call at 817-500-9008 today.
All right, shout out to our friends at Branded Bills as well. I'm going to have to put in another order soon because I've been wearing this one out. And I like this one. I like my little Texas hat with the little rope there, and they got it in a bunch of different colors. They got awesome hats. I love my Branded Bills hat. And whether you're looking for a snapback one, they got so many different designs. You can make a custom hat right there at Branded Bills if you want. They got the trucker hats, the snapbacks, the beanies. It is beanie season, or it's coming. T-shirts. I got some Branded Bills T-shirts. They're great too. So if you're looking for some gear, also, like if you have a brand and you want to make it stand apart from the crowd, they got you covered. Custom headwear. They can do that at Branded Bills. Start your order, and their team is going to help you create the exact custom apparel that you need. They got a partnership with 40 colleges as part of their campus collection. The TCU hats, the Texas hat, the Texas Tech hats. Oh my goodness, they're fire. They're amazing. So all you got to do, if you want to have you a sweet hat, maybe a t-shirt, head over to brandedbills.com. Use the code BBDLLS. You get 15% off on your first order. It's the DLS Cowboys postgame show, and I would just like to reiterate.
But look, Jeff, please, some people put a lot of money on the Supers. We got to get to them before we talk about the defense. Let's just get to the Supers.
Yep, let's get to yes. What is that? J Riv Tech. Let's get up in that one there. 50 as a 50 bomb.
Yeah.
Me, JR. Who's the better jump ball cowboy? Des or Pickens? Lustful wife. Jesse, can you give us a victory flex? So he's thinking about Des or Pickens, and his wife wants to know if Jesse could.
Is this something I turn away from?
Yeah, you don't want to see it, Botch.
I don't know what.
You don't want to see it, Botch.
I got long sleeves on today, but I'm going to make this work.
Oh, you going to get them all the way up?
I'm going to make it work.
You get them all the way up, friend?
I'm going to make it work just for
This is messed up, Mrs. JR.
I'm
It's
scared.
messed
I don't know
up.
if I
But that's
can
what
look,
you
man.
want. No, don't look.
I'm just going.
Don't look. Don't look. You're not gonna make no sound. You're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, baby. There we go. That's for you.
Yeah, Botch don't like that.
Tell me, bro. Hey, you get to this. Listen, I got you. I can have you. Listen, I can have you. I can have you. Them asking for your guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Spicy.
Come work out with me, bro. Come work out with me, bro.
I'm strong. I'm just
Come on.
husky.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Spicy yellow mustard with a hundy in the super chat, saying some things that I don't know if I can read on TV.
Philly fans
and they're
can't
just
read.
Yep.
They're addicted to substances.
Yep.
And their quarterback is not that great. Go Cowboys.
Yep, that's spicy yellow mustard in the chat. Now, again, condiments are bad, pretty much all of them. But if that's what you want your username to be, that's fine.
Not even barbecue sauce?
Them Philadelphia
If
kids
you need
that were
barbecue
doing all
sauce,
that,
you cooked it wrong.
that were doing all that punching bag stuff, they're going to have a terrible day in school tomorrow.
Goodness. Them sure.
Them kids going to have a terrible day in school tomorrow.
JJ Otero's in the super chat.
school.
Damn, I spit some Kool-Aid cussing at the screen. Now I'm chugging pitcher after pitcher. Do we have a new number one wide receiver? For the moment, that's the guy that's playing the best football of your wide receiver group, but you got two awesome ones, and they're going to eventually, it's just going to be amazing.
For CeeDee's mental health, let's not put numbers on it, man.
Yeah, let's not worry about it.
Both of them great.
Got a one over there and a one over there.
Jesse, when you need a play,
Jesse, don't worry about
you
it.
need a play,
Throw it up to 3.
I'm gonna go find 3.
Yeah,
Man.
no.
I don't want to give CD the ball when it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
When we really need a play, I'm not looking for CD.
Don't say that right after you said.
Game flow wise, that's just what it is. But man, when you need a play,
Yeah.
when it's tight,
Yeah.
it's third and goofy,
Yeah.
and it's just looking terrible, and the coverage has gotten to you, and you just somehow GP is always there.
Yeah.
Even if it's 2 by, I can't wait to go back to look at the big catch on the sideline in double coverage.
Yeah, he went
I
over
want to
to
see if anybody else was open, but Dak just was like,
No, man.
"Hey man, look, you know what I'm saying?"
Oh, I think that was the one. I think Dak might even thought he had the offsides. So it's kind of like, it's a free one.
Oh, I think that was the CD one. I think
Was that the CD
Dak
one?
thought he had a free play.
Okay,
And I was like, free play. And Jesse was like, there ain't no flag.
Yeah.
I
But he
want
made the
Dak
play.
to look at Turpin being wide open and go, and then throw it to GP double. That's what I want.
Jotmon is in the super chat.
And we say, man.
We won thanks to Dak and GP. We almost lost because our wide receiver 2 can't catch. Hey, you don't need to say that out loud right now. CD doesn't need that in his life. Also, someone teach Shoddy the Eagles should be calling timeouts, not you wasting your timeouts for them. Also, shout out to the defense for the last 3 quarters. That's true. And then JJ Litt said, this is Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
38
Sparta
minutes
kick.
and 28 seconds. I actually pulled the look for you.
They scored 0.
38 minutes.
38 minutes.
Then
They
we
was
been
scoreless?
scoring 38 minutes.
And that's the
28
defending
seconds.
champs. And everybody told me, oh, yeah, that quarterback. I can't believe you disrespect the Super Bowl MVP. He's
It
the
is what it
best.
is. Can we
goodness.
show some love to the defense, bro?
Yeah.
We
yeah.
couldn't have done it without them.
No.
There was this big conversation about, well, it's the Raiders.
Yeah.
It's just the Raiders. It's just the Raiders. I mean, that's cool, man. That's fine. But this Eagles defense, offense. Pardon me, Jalen Hurts and them boys, right? Hey man, let me tell you something. I do think that you're gonna have to change your game plan a little bit for Patrick and Goff and all those boys. Even Herbert when it's time to go see them. Hurts will let you get away with stuff.
Yeah.
But this defense at least showed me that it ain't just the Raiders fluke. It ain't just the Raiders game. This defense is a defense that can help you win games. And honestly, you don't win the game. Get rid of Jeff. You don't win this game unless the defense holds Jalen Hurts to not scoring for 38 minutes. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying? But it was some things that kind of had me a little perplexed a little bit.
Oh.
I thought one thing that the Cowboys did really well versus the Cardinals and the Raiders is that they limited a lot of the rotation. You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey, y'all, this is a Clowney Ezeraku thing at edge. We're going to operate our defensive tackles however we need to, and we're not going to get guys like Weezy and Elam involved as much, and we just going to operate with the guys that we got. And I think the Cowboys benefited from that. I was perplexed today to kind of see. Even last week, right? Overshown and Logan Wilson played more reps than Kenneth Murray and Leofau and Shamar James. So today, I was a bit befuddled because every time the game felt tight, I was like, I'm seeing a lot of Kenneth Murray, a lot of Shamar James, a lot of Leofau. And I would love for Leofau and Shamar James to be good one day. But that's a 2026 training camp conversation. I want my best guys on the field.
Yeah.
And I can understand the Cowboys train the thought of, we don't want to wear down the guys coming off injury or something like that, or some of the older guys, because we got so many games coming up close. But that's what recovery is for. You guys got the best ice plunge and hot tub machines.
That's nice, yeah.
And honestly, if you don't win this damn game, then being healthy for the next few games don't matter. Because if you lose to the Eagles, it's over with. It's all the way over if you lose this game. I just wanted to see the Cowboys play Overshown and Logan Wilson. If you wanted to rotate Shamar and maybe Murray at Sam for a little bit, fine. But there should never be a time where you're taking those guys off the field. Dante Fowler played a ton after last week playing like 7 snaps. It should be a lot more Ezraku, a lot more Clowney, but I ain't gonna get too deep.
No, listen, I said that a week ago. I was like, they're like, oh yeah, we got a rotation and this and that. I'm like, oh, play them. Like play Logan and play all the guys that you want to get. Play them.
Yes, sir.
Play Revel. Play whoever it is that you want to, but let them rock out the whole game. If they need a breather, all right, cool. Tap your helmet. We get somebody in there and get right back in there. Because I'm like you. I don't like the rotation. I don't like that. Like when you everybody get a series or every other series. To me, that doesn't give you a chance to really get a flow of the game, see formations, see personnel, and really kind of like, because what you see in the first quarter will most likely show itself again in the third or fourth quarter, something like that. So being out there long enough gives you a chance to recognize personnel, recognize depth, and all your keys start coming together for you.
You're in the game.
More. Yeah, you're in it. Yeah, you're in the game. So I'm with you. I'm no more wild rotation for me. Find your guys and go with them.
Let's knock down some super chats. We appreciate everybody that's here. Smash that like button while you're here, and we want 4s in the chats. Can I say we want ninjas in the chat?
You can say ninjas because it's literally, that's the best part about it. It's literally ninjas.
Yeah. Okay. Get some of those in the
but
chat.
See, when you say it, it's ninjas. But when I say it,
just if you could get some ninjas in the chat.
It's ninjas.
Okay.
That would be nice.
It's 3,000 ninjas in the chat.
Okay, John, can I get to the very top? It cuts off.
I was like,
for
this
me.
is going.
The one about Pickens there.
This going to slip up. You know what's like? You know how you say, don't say that, and you end up saying it.
Yeah. JR, the male main, is here.
The male main. What up?
Male main. Jesse Holly, you were wrong about CeeDee being better than Pickens. Pickens proved you wrong. Pickens, 9 of 10. He was actually 9 of 9. Wait, because he had the one that. How is he 9 of 9 when we had the one down the sideline? It's offsetting penalties. The play didn't count.
Pickens
preview, blah, blah, blah. CeeDee targets 4 of 11 with 3 drops. Quentin Williams has changed the defense tremendously. Here's the thing. We already admitted, okay?
Yep.
We admitted the wide receiver thing, but we don't want to talk about it because we want CeeDee to be at his mental best and not be worried about things, okay? Because when CeeDee's at his best and 1,700-yard receiver routing up everybody, you'll be real happy again, and we need that, okay? So chill out a little bit. K-Lot is in the super chat. Can you smell what Dak is cooking?
Kenny Lott has kept the same energy for like 3 years now. He thinks that Dak in the passing game is the way. And,
I think this is I don't know if he's the same one on Twitter. He's always like Super Bowl, Dak MVP.
That's Kenny Lott.
That's him? Oh, yeah. He's been consistent. Wrong, but consistent.
Oh. Jake is in the super chat. I never want to see a wide receiver line up in the backfield ever again. Well, if the Cowboys lost this game, we'd be going down a laundry list of stuff.
DD.
Man,
I dropped the ball, man.
DD.
I tweeted that. I said I can't wait to watch again because I want him to tell me what Turpin said to CeeDee when he went to the sideline.
I see CeeDee dropped the ball. It's okay, but when I drop the ball, I gotta get the game. I don't like that, man. I don't like that, man.
Ran a halfback dive with Cavante Turpin. He tripped over himself, ran into Guyton, and fumbled.
Dropped the football.
Half a butt fumble.
Is that because we don't have a running back too? And they was just trying to.
We really don't.
No, Malik Davis is fine, right?
He had a good run.
Malik Davis should be.
When it was 3rd and 20, we went to Lipke, baby. You know, we got guys. We're deep at running back. Dave's in the super chat. If you say CeeDee is a bum, you're special. If you say Turpin is garbage, you're a casual, mega casual. But most of all, shut up because you were the ones that saying Dak was trash just a short time ago. Look, people can't just like everybody.
Is that us? To us?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I am open to people's Turpin criticism. Everything else I would agree, sir. But Turpin criticism, we could talk about right now.
Turpin had the one play where, like, the big play that he had, he, like, shows Dak. Like, he stops, shows Dax his hands, like, right here. And Dak throws it.
Right
and he
there.
goes, he jumps and body
He jumps again and body
Like, no, you were in the right spot
But you
before,
were right
buddy.
there. Stay
You had
right
it.
there. And he's like, oh, the ball's coming.
Yeah.
John was like,
If you want a football 101
just
lesson,
catch
when you see
the ball.
receivers who regularly jump to catch the ball even when they don't have to, it's because they don't trust their hands.
They don't trust him.
Nico's in the super chat. It's time to have a real CeeDee combo. That's 7 drops against the Eagles. Last game against the Raiders, he was mad for no reason. We've had the CeeDee conversation. All right, we're just going to support our guy and wait for him to go for $150 against the Chiefs, and they're about to chill out a little bit.
He'll be fine until we play the Eagles in the playoffs or something. And
Okay,
then
chill out,
then we
Vaj.
gotta talk.
Okay, so now he's a choker. Red Zone Blitz is in the super chat.
You put that right on in there.
Yeah,
I saw you-
right there in the
Right
playoffs.
over in there. You go put that thing in there.
It's me, man.
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you.
Man.
This game took years off my life, but we're so back to, all,
We back, my boy.
to all the Eagles fans here.
Look, you ain't got another defense coming up that's gonna play like the ones you didn't play it already, bro. We putting points up. I'm with you.
Says they got a special gift for y'all. Mr. Swade, last week I told y'all Pickens is going to get a $40 million a year contract, and we need to give him the non-exclusive tag. Now I feel we just need to pay him. Yeah, he has to be here next year, even if it's just a hardball franchise tag. But CeeDee is going to go. If he gets an extension, I do believe, he's going to go from being run out of Pittsburgh because they would rather give stuff up to get a different guy who's not as good and pay him than have George Pickens. He's going to go from that to the highest paid receiver in football.
Yeah.
That's about to happen.
For sure.
That's crazy. All right, we got one more segment left. We got your super chats. We got a DLLS Cowboys post-game party because
Yeah, smile, Jesse. Smile.
Stop.
38 minutes and 28 seconds, Jesse. Smile.
Stop, because you putting this energy out there. And people listen to you.
Smile.
People follow you. They go.
Anybody watching this show?
Yeah, we
nobody here.
4,000 deep in this show.
We just breaking records. Anybody watching this?
nobody here. Yeah, the rest of the party and some more laughter is probably next in the DLS Cowboys postgame. Okay, I'm going to give you all some wink winks here, all right? So there's a QR code on the screen to sign up to be a diehard at alldls.com. And you could use it, but you might want to stand firm and hold tight for one day and see what happens tomorrow. That's all. You know, being a diehard is great. You want to be a diehard. You want access to everything. You want your free t-shirt. You want your discounts on things you want in the Discord. And I'm not saying if you wanted to sign up today, you can't, or it's a bad idea. I'm saying if you held on and listen to what's happening tomorrow, you might want to.
What the hell happened tomorrow?
Come back and see.
DLLS Sports on YouTube, youtube.com
What you waiting for?
@ DLLS_sports.
So I can't do it right now?
You can. You can.
What?
You can.
Tomorrow.
But I would say our partners at Monarch, which used to be called Monarch Money, but it's just Monarch now, where they can help you track all your finances and stuff.
That's the people that do the floor?
No.
different.
Monarch does your money.
The coolest?
Financial commands.
That's
That's Rugged
them.
Road.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Ownwell does your property taxes.
Your
No.
mortgage, your property tax. Yeah.
You could, the money people would be proud of your decision making, maybe, if you waited till tomorrow. It's not Mando. No, it's not. But good
Y'all make
product.
some money up in here, buddy. Raise.
I'm just telling.
Cowboys make some money up in here.
You might wait a hot second.
Man, big.
Listen to the show tomorrow.
Y'all make some
Don't
money.
act like you didn't drive some hard bargains in the contract negotiations. You walk out of here with hundreds falling out of your pocket.
Jeff,
I see it.
We actually didn't fight for a long time
Okay.
because DLLS does vouch right.
That's right.
But next time,
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
some people. But what happened tomorrow with this? This gonna be the same code?
The code will be the same, but what it takes you to might be a little different. You know what? Might be a little different. Also, sign up for the newsletter. Why not? alldls.com/newsletter. That one's free. Okay, that one doesn't change. That one you're safe. Go ahead and sign up for that today. Put your email in there. You'll be in good shape. All right, that's all you got to do. So do it. And do it well, or else. Not a threat. It is the DLS Cowboys postgame, and just one more time.
Just one more thing.
I would like to throw out this opinion about the defending Super Bowl champions.
They're falling apart.
38-28, my boy. What the people was doing? He must have been asleep or something. I want to know what AJ Brown got to say. I know we got to go to Clarence. I know we got to go to Clarence, but can we go to AJ Brown?
No, we
after the game?
don't got to go to Clarence because it always is 58 or 59 minutes in. So we talked about it, and he was like, "It feels real rushed and stuff. Why don't y'all just do the post game?"
When
And I was like,
AJ
"You're right."
Brown go live, let's respond to him.
Here's what I
I
want.
want to know what he got to
What are you
say.
gonna say?
Here's what I want. We go straight into the post game, so we don't get to hear any of the post game stuff. We have to find out later.
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
this is what I want
Yes, sir.
because AJ been talking
AJ
all season. AJ Brown's been talking all season.
Yeah,
He just had over 100 yards in this game.
for sure. And it meant nothing.
And Jalen Hurts never says a word. I want him to go up to the podium.
I threw it to him. I threw that mug the ball.
I hope AJ's happy today. He got 100.
No,
is AJ happy now?
There's actual Eagle fans that feel like they win when they score less points. They feel that way. No.
Well, they have.
I get it.
Well, yeah,
I get it,
because it means you don't have to have your quarterback
But
play.
I saw Eagles. Yeah. I saw when Jalen was throwing the ball and he was moving down the field and all this kind of stuff. They was like, "Yeah, but we lost. Y'all happy now?" I'm like, "Dog, y'all put points on the board. That ain't the reason why." But they think that less points in this offense means that they play better.
Less points means long, slow drives that end in field goals, which means their quarterback is not asked to do like Jalen Hurts lives.
He is asked.
Yes,
to do more.
Yes, he lives in the best quarterback ecosystem on the planet, and that's why I do my hating on him. Is because third and we have to pass.
Yeah,
he's been bad his whole career. My first guy in there, he's been bad his whole career. But he does exist in this ecosystem where everybody's worried about him falling forward and the guy behind him, and it's man coverage on Pro Bowlers. And it's like, can I, on a first read, throw a slant, a post, a stop, and out? And the answer is usually yes.
Usually.
And so when he's doing that for the first 20 minutes of the game, now my mentions are getting toe up. I thought you said he wasn't good. I'm like, those are all first read wide open. Yes, he can throw a football. You got to make him play quarterback. And then it gets rough. And I don't mean to do this on a day where it's but I say they didn't score for 38 minutes and 22 seconds.
28.
But I think if they did not commit a penalty, it makes it longer than 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They didn't have a problem throwing the ball on the Cowboys. They didn't have a problem moving the ball on the Cowboys.
And that's
the penalties that back them up. Now you are in must pass all the way, and now you're in trouble.
Yeah.
They're not built to overcome 1st and 20.
On cue, Pickensburg is tweeting right now about how Pittsburgh is missing out.
But
tough.
He was a meanie. We had to trade it for him for peanuts.
That's tough.
Oh man!
To your point, that's my one discrepancy when it comes to the Cowboys defense. It's covering. It's can we like that part is still a little bit in question for me.
Yeah.
It's the covering part
But
because
now you can't go too hard on it because Vach got you on the defensive.
Right. I can't say anything now.
If you don't, I think
this was going to be next.
I think
to be fair though, I think something I need Flus to do is he needs to recognize the amount of rushers and whether it's working or not. Game flow can dictate, okay, I've been winning with 4 rushers. We can do this and then drop coverage. I need Flus to start recognizing that Jalen Hurts ain't a quarterback that's going to identify how many cover guys you got. So it'll probably benefit you to bring an extra guy or to bring like another guy.
And I don't feel like 4 was getting – I don't have the pressure numbers in front of me.
Wasn't getting
they
pressure.
weren't getting
Later
home.
in the game,
he was just –
4 wasn't getting pressure.
Later in the game, you could tell Quinnen and Kenny and them kind of got tired in the middle. And let's keep it another buck here, bro. There was so many times where like it was a pass rush situation. I saw Donovan come off the field. Or like Clowney come off the field. Yeah. And now we got like Sam.
But that goes back to about the rotation. Yeah. Right? It was like, come on, dog. We're not doing this. Like, this rotation thing that you're doing is costing us.
85% of Donovan Ezeraku is better than 100% of somebody else.
Hey, Sam Williams saved the season.
It took him 11 weeks to do it.
Sam saved the season. Why are you hating?
Something else I want to see from Flus
Negative
also.
Energy.
I want to see this from Flus also. There were many times it'll be 3rd and long. A clear pass rushing situation. I'm just a dude with a camera and a microphone. I'm a successful YouTuber and all that, but I'm no NFL coach.
Not yet.
But if it's me, I'm taking James Houston and or Donovan Ezeraku, and I'm lining them up over Freddie. It'll be a couple times on those long downs I will see them lined up over Mailata. And Sam or Dante will be over there on Freddie. And my mindset is if Sam is going to lose anyway, at least make him lose to Mailata.
Dang, come on, man.
And let your best pass rushers go against the scrub.
Yeah.
I would love for Flus to be able to. Flus hasn't shown me that he's earned the job for next year, by the way. I just want to be clear with that.
Well, he didn't earn it for this year.
I'm fair. I'm happy about this W and all that, but if I could be Jesse Holly for a second, just
wait a minute.
Can
can we stop?
Wait a minute.
Can we stop?
Wait a minute.
Am I gonna have to jump on you on this post game show?
You better not.
You keep pushing me into.
I got some moves I've been waiting to use. You better not.
You keep pushing me into this level.
I'm looking at the camera. You better not. No, I'm just saying, man. Flus gonna have to. You gotta do something, man. Flus had to do something.
SDJ is in the super chat. Never been happier to be wrong. That is the Cowboys team I've been waiting to see. Let's go. Armand is in the super chat. We had a 32nd ranked defense in the first half of the season. You mean to tell me we done flipped our defense and beat the Super Bowl defending champion?
All they got to do is just keep Kenny Murray off the field more.
Yeah, it'd be good.
You were supposed to beat the hell. Can I be fair? You were supposed to beat the hell out of the Eagles today. You were supposed to beat. If the Cowboys didn't play football with so many mistakes and penalties and nonsense, you were supposed to beat the shift out of the Eagles today.
Yeah, the stuff.
You just made so many mistakes and you kept them in the game somehow, but it's all good. We'll talk about that later.
Shoal Nuff is in the super chat. We got shades of a defense, special teams making clutch plays, and Pickens.
Let me say something about Elijah Clark. Let me give him a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Me and Brian Bros, when we be broadcasting, we talk about who's the 53rd guy all the time.
Yeah.
And that's the guy that's at the bottom of the roster, that if somebody else joins the roster, they get cut. Like, it's just right there.
Yeah.
I think Elijah Clark is a candidate for 53rd guy. I think he's around because Wanye got migraines right now. It just is what it is. I think he's earned so much job security with his one play. And I've played ball. Everybody here played ball. And coaches, they appreciate when you do good things.
They do.
On offense and defense.
Like we do.
But this is coach catnip. High effort, finishing, not loafing. Even if you get pancaked like he did,
Yeah, you got knocked
you
down.
get up and still don't loaf,
Yep.
and you finish.
Yeah.
Coach catnip is finish, no matter what position you play.
I'm-
Finishing the catch, finishing the tackle, finishing the block, finishing the run. It's all finishing and following through. Elijah Clark kept himself on this team. I'm trying to tell y'all something. They're going to have tough conversations when guys like Trey come back, or maybe like Perrion starting to be active, or they trying to figure out who's the actives and inactives and all that.
And neither one of them.
No,
come
they're
back.
not.
Initially,
No,
I
they're
would
not.
say it's going to be tough conversations.
No, they're not.
I would say it's going to be tough
No, they're
conversations
not.
because you already cut Elam, so ain't no more
No, they're
guys.
not.
You know what I mean?
No, they're not.
My point.
They're going to go, he's going to give us way more on offense and or defense? Yeah, Elijah, we appreciate the effort. You got to go.
Sorensen going to fight for that boy. Sorensen going to fight for
They're going to say,
that one play.
you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, Sorensen, we already gave you 29. We
He
won the
made a great play on that punt return.
We already gave you
Instead of just
29.
flying down,
You
he
get
held-
you get one guy. You get one guy. We
Sure.
gave you 29.
Sure.
Now you can fight for this guy if you want to. Then 29 got to go.
Sure.
Which one of these two you want to go? Because we need that. We need that jersey for game day.
Wanye ain't never do that.
And that's how they treat. But Wanye played a significant role in the backup of safety.
Sure.
So Wanye was not only,
Clark plays some defense too, though.
but Clark got in when your starters got
He
hurt.
was the
Then
fifth
Wanye got hurt.
was the
Then Elijah Clark got in.
He was the fifth safety.
I hear what you're saying.
Let me ask you this.
Marquise Bell might be in trouble.
Let me ask you this. Camera on me. Put on me. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think Malik Davis is on this team because just his skills at running back?
No, he plays 3 core special teams.
For sure.
Correct.
Teams matter.
No.
You know this too. Yeah,
100%. And he's the backup running back.
For sure. I think Sorensen is going to fight for that man. I think that's going to be teach tape for the rest of the year on how they want to operate teams. So, and look, to be fair, Vosh could be wrong. They probably cut his aspirin next week when somebody come back. But I just know plays like that.
Oh, yes.
Coach will fight for a dude like
No,
that. The
that-
DBs, the
yes.
secondary, the assistant secondary coach, the safety coach, and Sorensen will fight for him on behalf of that one play. I think Elijah Clark made the travel roster. We was being funny.
Right.
But I think he's going to be on the roster for the whole rest of the year just because of that one play.
Super chats, we're rocking and through them. We got to get through them. Let's see here. We hit Armand.
Quentin
Okay,
Williams?
Sports guy T.O.
What's up, sports?
By the way, I believe the amount that he donated is in honor of how long they didn't score for.
Oh,
30. We don't win that game without that unreal effort from Elijah Clark. He would not be denied. That ball was his from the jump, and his my 92 is a game wrecker. Hurts wanted no part of that, man. Panic pitch that hot potato quick. He sure did.
Let me tell you why there's a lot.
Oh, he went 32-92. He went 38.
Oh, yeah,
Elijah
38.
Clark, and then
Oh,
92,
he went with
Quentin
players.
Williams.
But they
So
also
players.
didn't
Yeah,
score
yeah.
for over 38 minutes.
But look, even on that next drive where you forced the turnover though, the Cowboys didn't score right there.
Don't worry about that.
Because we tried our best to lose this game.
We
on
sure
purpose.
did. A lot of times. We
But the Eagles
did lots
couldn't
of
stop us.
rapid fire on the super chats.
1 minute.
Just pull me one up there, John. We got what? Yeah, there we go. Armand. Man, I ain't even worrying about who is or should be at the number one at the end of the day. We all should be glad we even 2 number 1 tier wide receivers because that's what we need to compete in today's league. That's what I'm talking about.
True.
OHAR2. My worry with GP is that I think his agent is texting him 4 times a day to remind him it's a contract year to behave himself. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to let him play.
I don't think GP's character is going to be a problem in the future.
Joel's in the super chat, a dub in the war of attrition. But, man, that dang Dak Prescott, wow. We wait another weekend for draft scouting. We do wait another week. I am watching him, though. K-Choice is in there. Hey, Jesse, great football knowledge. However, I believe every player you say is going to have a good year typically have a bad year. This year, CeeDee, last year, Tolfert. Silent Bang just went with emojis, including the ninja. Thomas is in there. 88, get your head out. Pay 3. And Vance is in the super chat. How bad are the Eagles? We can say they miss Kellen Moore. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy.
I'm going live out.
Eliminate the contingencies.
We all silly like the mayor.